Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum students. How are you? I hope you all are well. I am your English teacher. Students, we are on chapter number 12, Raggedy Ann and the Kite. This is third and last session of this chapter. In the previous two sessions of this chapter, we read about a girl named Marcella who had a rag doll. One day Marcella and her doll went to the park. They saw some children were busy in making kite. When they flew the kite in the air, after a few minutes it acted strangely and it crashed to the ground. One child suggested them to add some more rags to the tail of the kite. Marcella offered Raggedy Ann to tie onto the kite. Children were very happy. They tied Raggedy Ann to the tail of the kite, and this time kite rose straight in the air and remained steady. Raggedy Ann also enjoyed the ride. She could see for miles and the children looked so tiny to her. Suddenly a puff of wind took Kite and Raggedy Ann away. Her rag was ripped and she fell. After falling off Raggedy Ann, Kite also came down to the ground. Marcella was so shocked when she saw it. Children went to find Raggedy Ann. Marcella also went with them. They found the kite near Marcella's house but couldn't find the Raggedy Ann. A boy suggested to Marcella to look Raggedy Ann in her yard. But she was so heartbroken. She went to her house and lay on the bed. Her parents also searched Raggedy Ann with the children. Marcella didn't have dinner and slept. She dreamed that Raggedy Ann had come back to the home. She woke up and cried. Her mother came and said, "Your father will give you reward tomorrow for the return of Raggedy Ann." Marcella was still crying and blaming herself that she should not have given the Raggedy Ann to the children. Okay students, let's start the chapter to know how Marcella found Raggedy Ann. Students, open page number 97. As usual, first I'll read a paragraph, then I'll explain it in English and Urdu. And before explaining, I'll tell you meaning of difficult words. Let's begin. Mama soothed her with cheering words. Although she felt indeed that Raggedy Ann was truly lost and would never be found again. Now where was Raggedy Ann all this time? When Raggedy Ann dropped from the kite, the wind caught in her skirts and carried her along until she fell with a thud, face up in the fork of the large tree directly over Marcella's house. Two robins who had a nest nearby flew chattering away. Students, soothe means cause to feel better. Third means a dull, heavy sound such as that made by an object falling to the ground. This paragraph states that Marcella's mother gave comforts to Marcella with her soothing words. Although she thought that Raggedy Ann was truly lost and would never be found again. Students, now question is, where was Raggedy Ann all this time? Students, when Raggedy Ann fell from the kite, the wind caught in her skirts and carried her until she fell in the fork of the tree. This tree was in the Marcella's house. When she fell, her face was up. There was the nest of robins on this tree. They flew away when Marcella fell. Okay students, now I'll explain this paragraph in Urdu. जब मार्सला बहुत डिसअपॉइंटेड थी और वो रो रही थी तो उसकी मदर की बातों से उसे सुकून मिला, अगरचा कि अब भी उनका ख्याल था कि रैगडी एन को वो खो चुकी हैं और उसे कभी दोबारा हासिल नहीं कर सकेगी। स्टूडेंट्स, अब सवाल ये पैदा होता है कि आखिर इस वक्त रैगडी एन कहाँ थी, यानी जब से वो गिरी थी, जब से अगले दिन तक रैगडी एन कहाँ थी। जब रैगडी एन पतंग से गिरी तो हवा उसके स्कर्ट में भर गई थी और उसे दूर ले गई, यहाँ तक कि वो एक आवाज के साथ गिर गई। जब रैगडी एन गिरी तो उसका फेस ऊपर आसमान की तरफ था और वो एक दरख्त की दो कांटे नुमा शाखों के दरमियान गिरी थी। दो रॉबिन्स जिनका उस ट्री पर नेस्ट था वो चहचहाती हुई उड़ गईं। लेट्स मूव ऑन। Presently, the robins returned and quarreled at Raggedy Ann for laying so close to their nest. But Raggedy Ann only smiled at them and did not move. Then the robins quieted down and quit their quarreling. Evening came and the robins sang their good-night songs, and Raggedy Ann watched the stars come out, twinkle all night and disappeared in the morning light. Students, quieted down means less noisy, more relaxed or calm down. This paragraph states that when robins who had nest on that tree where Raggedy Ann fell came back, they quarreled to Raggedy Ann because she was laying very near to their nest. Raggedy Ann was not able to move. She just smiled at them. Then robins calmed down and quit arguments. When evening came, robins sang their good night song. Raggedy Ann watched the stars that were twinkling all night and disappeared in the sunlight. Okay students, now I'll explain this paragraph in Urdu. रॉबिन्स जब वापस आईं तो रैगडी एन से लड़ने झगड़ने लगीं क्योंकि वो उनके नेस्ट के बहुत करीब गिरी हुई थी। रैगडी एन मूव नहीं कर सकती थी, शी जस्ट स्माइल्ड। इसके बाद रॉबिन्स ने खुद ही झगड़ा खत्म कर दिया और पुरसुकून हो गईं। जब शाम हुई तो रॉबिन्स ने अपना गुड नाइट सॉन्ग गाना शुरू कर दिया। रैगडी एन ने स्टार्स देखे जो कि पूरी रात जगमगाते रहे और सुबह की रोशनी में गायब हो गए। ओके स्टूडेंट्स, लेट्स मूव ऑन। इन द मॉर्निंग, मामा रॉबिन hopped up closer to Raggedy Ann in order to investigate. She called to Daddy Robin and told him to come. See the nice yarn, we could use it to line the nest with, she said. Students, hopped up means full of enthusiasm or excitement or overly excited. Investigate means carry out a systematic or formal inquiry to discover and examine the fact. To line means to layer of different material covering the surface of something. This paragraph states that next morning Raggedy Ann lay in the same situation near the robin's nest. Mama Robin came to Raggedy Ann with excitement for the inquiry. When she came and saw Raggedy Ann, she called to Daddy Robin to show the nice yarn. Mama Robin said to Daddy Robin, we can use this yarn to cover the nest. Okay students, now I'll explain this paragraph in Urdu. Raggedy Ann ने वो पूरी रात यूं ही स्टार्स को देखते हुए गुजारी। सुबह में मामा रॉबिन एक्साइटेडली रैगडी एन के पास इन्वेस्टिगेशन के लिए आई और जब उसने रैगडी एन को देखा तो फौरन डैडी रॉबिन को बुलाया और कहा, देखो कितना नाइस यार्न है, हम इसे नेस्ट को लाइन करने में यूज कर सकते हैं। ओके स्टूडेंट्स, लेट्स मूव ऑन। सो द रॉबिन्स hopped closer to Raggedy Ann and asked if they might have some of her yarn here to line their nest. Raggedy Ann smiled at them, so the two robins pulled and tugged at Raggedy Ann's yarn hair until they had enough to line their nest and loosened her so she could peep over the side of the limb. Raggedy Ann saw she was in the trees in her own yard. Students, tug means pull something hardly or suddenly. Loosen means make something tight, fasten or fixed in place, less tight or firm. Peep means look quickly and furtively at something, especially through a narrow opening. Students, this paragraph states that when Mama Robin came to Raggedy Ann for investigation, she called to Daddy Robin to show Raggedy's yarn hair. She said this is good for lining their nest. So they excitedly asked to Raggedy Ann they might have some of her yarn hair to line their nest. She couldn't say anything. She just smiled at them. So they both started pull hardly her yarn hair until they had enough to line their nest. Then they loosened her. Now she could look over her side of limb. When she peeped down, she realized that this is the yard of her own house. Okay students, now I'll explain this paragraph in Urdu. जब मामा रॉबिन रैगडी एन के पास इन्वेस्टिगेशन के लिए आई तो उसने रैगडी के बालों का जो यार्न था वो देखा और फिर उसने डैडी रॉबिन को बुलाया और उन्हें भी वो यार्न दिखाया और कहा कि ये हमारे नेस्ट को कवर करने के लिए अच्छा है। फिर वो दोनों रैगडी एन के करीब आए और कहा कि हम तुम्हारे यार्न हेयर ले सकते हैं अपना नेस्ट कवर करने के लिए। रैगडी एन कुछ कहने के काबिल ना थी। शी जस्ट स्माइल्ड। और फिर उन दोनों रॉबिन्स ने खींच कर उस वक्त तक उसका यार्न हेयर निकाले जब तक वो नेस्ट को लाइन करने के लिए काफी हो गया और फिर वो रैगडी एन को यूं ही लूज छोड़कर चले गए। अब वो नीचे झांक सकती थी। उसने अपने जब आजा के दरमियान से झांक कर देखा तो उसे मालूम हुआ कि वो अपने घर के यार्ड के ही एक ट्री में है। ओके स्टूडेंट्स, लेट्स मूव ऑन टू नो द फर्दर स्टोरी। Just then, before eating any breakfast, Marcella started out to find Raggedy Ann as she searched in the garden. Mama Robin and Daddy Robin started calling Cherry, Cherry to each other. Marcella looking up into the tree above the house to see the robins and discovered Raggedy Ann peeping down at her. "Here is Raggedy Ann," she shouted happily. Students, cherry means happy and optimistic. Discover means find unexpectedly or during a search. This paragraph states that when Raggedy Ann peeped and she came to know she is in the tree of her own house's yard. At the same morning when Marcella woke up, she didn't have breakfast and started out to find Raggedy Ann. As she was searching in the garden, Mama Robin and Daddy Robin were chirping cheerily. They were calling Cherry, Cherry to each other. Marcella looked up in the tree to see the robins. She also looked at Raggedy Ann there, who was peeping down. Marcella cried happily, "Here is Raggedy Ann." Okay students, now I'll explain this paragraph in Urdu. सुबह में जब मार्सिला उठी तो उसने ब्रेकफास्ट से पहले ही रैगडी एन को सर्च करना शुरू कर दिया और जब वो गार्डन में रैगडी एन को ढूंढ रही थी तो वहां पर मामा रॉबिन और डैडी रॉबिन एक दूसरे को चेरी चेरी कह रहे थे और बहुत खुश लग रहे थे। मार्सिला ने उन दोनों को ऊपर देखने के लिए जब ऊपर गर्दन उठाई तो उसी वक्त उसकी नजर रैगडी एन पर पड़ी जो कि नीचे झांक रही थी। उसने जोर से कहा, "Raggedy Ann यहाँ है." Okay students, let's move towards last paragraph of this chapter. Marcella's parents came out and saw Raggedy Ann smiling down. They climbed out of the attic window and poked Raggedy Ann out of the tree with a stick, and she fell right into Marcella's arms, where she was hugged tightly. "You'll never go up on a kite again, Raggedy Ann," said Marcella. "I missed you. I will never let you out of my sight again." Students, attic means a space or room inside or partly inside the roof of a building. Poke means jab or prod something with one's finger or a sharp object. Hug means squeeze someone tightly in one's arms, typically to express affection. Out of sight means it is a phrase. It means not visible or in place you can't see. This paragraph states that when Marcella saw Raggedy Ann into the tree, she cried happily. Here is Raggedy Ann. Her parents came out immediately. They saw Raggedy was looking down and smiling. They climbed out of the roof window and threw down Raggedy Ann with a stick. She fell right into Marcella's arm. Marcella caught her or hugged her tightly. She said to Raggedy Ann, "I'll never send you go up on a kite again. I missed you. I'll never send you away." Okay students, now I'll explain this paragraph in Urdu. जब मार्सला ने रैगडी एन को देख लिया तो उसने जोर से कहा कि रैगडी यहाँ है। फौरन ही उसके पेरेंट्स गार्डन में आ गए और देखा कि रैगडी एन उन्हें देखकर मुस्कुरा रही है, तो वो फौरन सबसे ऊपर वाली खिड़की में गए और एक स्टिक की मदद से रैगडी एन को नीचे फेंक दिया। तो मार्सिला ने फौरन ही उसे कैच कर लिया और उसने रैगडी को टाइटली हक किया और कहा कि मैं तुम्हें आइंदा काइट के साथ नहीं भेजूंगी। मैंने तुम्हें बहुत मिस किया और मैं तुम्हें कभी अपनी नजर से दूर नहीं करूंगी। Okay students, this chapter has completed. Now move towards remaining exercises of this chapter. Students, we have done 3 questions of exercise A in the previous 2 sessions. Now you can see question number 4 on your screen. Question is, why do you think the robins flew away from their nest? Yes students, answer is Raggedy Ann fell from the sky in the fork of the tree near the robin's nest. They were scared and flew away. Exercise C3, it's on page number 100 of your book. Use the following in sentences of your own. Students, here 6 words are given and we have to make the sentences of these words. First, I'll tell you meaning, then we will make the sentence. First word is suddenly. It means quickly and unexpectedly. Urdu meaning achanak. Sentence is Saira suddenly noticed the dog behind her. Second word is remained steady. It means to stay behind or in the same place. Urdu meaning mustahkam rehna. Sentence is the US dollar remained steady. Third word is fell right into. It means to go down quickly into or to pass to or to be caught in. Urdu meaning गिर पड़ना या किसी मुश्किल में पड़ जाना. Sentence is she is innocent. She can easily fell right into the trap. Grew restless. It means becoming uneasy or unable to rest. Urdu meaning बेचैन हो जाना. Sentence is Misha grew restless while waiting for her friend. Next word is acted strangely. It means something that is strange is or unusual or unexpected and make feel slightly nervous or afraid. Urdu meaning अजीब तरह से behave करना. Sentence is Akif acted strangely after lying to his mother about the science test. Last word is never let. It means don't allow anyone for something. उर्दू मीनिंग कभी नहीं होने देना यानी किसी काम से रोकना. Sentence is Amna never let anyone to touch her twice. Let's move towards summary of this chapter. Students, now you can see the summary of this chapter on your screen. I am going to read this summary. Read with me. Raggedy Ann was a rag doll made of yarn. Marcella loved her a lot. One day in the park, children made a kite which needed a longer tail. Marcella offered her doll for help when the kite could not fly properly in the air, although later she regretted her decision. After some time, Raggedy Ann fell from the sky near the robin's nest. Marcella was extremely unhappy when couldn't find the doll. The next morning, the robin's loud chatter made Marcella look up at the tree. She then found her doll stuck there. Students, this chapter has completed. I hope all of you have done the previous work of this chapter. Now first make index, then do question number 4 of exercise A, exercise C3 and summary in your English literature copy. Inshallah, we will start new chapter in the next session. Thank you. Till then, take care of yourself and your family. Allah Hafiz.